Yo, what up, YouTube? It's been a minute, y'all. Yeah, my bad. My bad. That's all I can say, man. My bad, y'all. I left y'all hanging for a good while. I promise y'all I was on a good roll. And then life just started lifing. I know y'all hear content creators say that all the time, but you know how it is, man. It'll knock you off. It'll bring you back. It'll trick you into thinking, you know what I'm saying, everything good, but that'd be temporarily. But I had to come to the realization that everything won't be perfect. I had this vision for my YouTube channel, and I just wanted it to be exactly how I envisioned it in my head. And I couldn't make it perfect. No matter what I tried to do, it just would not be perfect and aligned with my exact vision. And as time went on, I realized that, everything's not going to be perfect. So you just got to start somewhere. As you progress, things will get better and better. You'll have the opportunity to kind of make things the way you want to make it. But the most important thing is to start somewhere and just be consistent. Something that someone told me that's very near and dear to me is you create a plan and you work the plan. Just stick to it. Create the plan, continue to work the plan, and that plan will work its way out. And that's true. That's true. So I got to start taking the advice that those give me, as well as I got to start practicing what I preach. So this video is just my introduction back to the grind. Like, I'm going to be on my grind. Man, like I said, so much has happened. When I first started uploading, I was just on my spiritual journey, getting my physical in shape, my mental in shape, my spirituality, like I said, together. One thing that I realized is sometimes God will allow you to chase something knowing it's not good for you, just so you can realize what he's been trying to show you the whole time, that it wasn't meant for you to have. Not to go too in detail. I'll definitely, later on, I'll open up more about it. I'm still dealing with it. I know y'all know how it is. Sometimes you still dealing with it. You don't really want to talk about too much or block your blessings. So I'd rather just give it to God and let him work it. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm living by faith, I made a couple of mistakes along the way, and he had to, snatch me back, bring me back to the realization and bring me back to ground zero where I was when I first started this journey. And so I'm here. I'm not ashamed of it. It is what it is. We all go through it in life. You know what I'm saying? Me as an older man, like, I'm not going to put my age out there, but I would qualify in the unk status. I'll keep it real. I don't like it, but it's what it is. But yeah, lots has changed, out with the old, in with the new. I had the Jeep. I'm not in the Jeep no more. I got something way more sexy, you know what I'm saying? Because it's what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? I got something that was beneficial for everybody instead of doing what I wanted for me. So now I am putting me first. I work hard, so I deserve certain things. So I've never been the kind of guy who just do for myself. I always forget to take care of me first. So that's a lesson to all y'all out there. My fellas, ladies, you could bust your butt for many years, many months, many days. Don't ever cheat yourself. Always make sure to treat yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because you'll end up doing so much for other people to where if those people show any type of indication of being ungrateful, that hurt. It'll hit you, bro. And it'll make you resent things and people like, hey, I could have took that and did X, Y, Z. You don't want to be in that position. You don't want to be regretful and resentful of certain people in your life. So always take the time to make sure you're satisfying yourself at the same time. Do something for yourself. And that's a big lesson that I had to learn, because I'm a big family guy and I'm an empath. I love seeing other people happy. I will take the shirt off my back and give it to you just to make sure you good. If I can see you happy, I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? But that was cool for a good part of my life. But now that I'm reaching the second half of my life, it's like, that's not the way to do it. Like, I learned that, I know I'm rambling on. I hope I'm connected with someone, because I wish someone would have told this to me at one point in time. But what I had to learn is I was doing things wrong. I was trying to feed people or supply people out of my own cup. But my cup would never get full because I'm always constantly pouring out of it into others. You know what I'm saying? Just picture that analogy. Your cup only gets halfway full because every time it reaches beyond the halfway point, you start pouring out into other people just so they can have. I realized over time that's not the right thing to do. God puts you in position and he gives things to you, specifically to you. Some things are meant just for you. And also, he will fill up your cup, but it's not for you to pour out into others. Once that cup is full and you're completed, they can catch the overflow. So whatever's spilling out, that's all y'all can have it. That's y'all. I don't even look at that. You good on that. You know what I'm saying? That's what the people are supposed to get. Not you pouring out of your cup, because you're passing on your blessings. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing more than that I wanted was for this other person to be successful. I wanted them to have it all. I wanted them to finally be happy. But no matter what they did, no matter what I did, they could not be happy. It just did not work. And it took so much out of me trying to fight that battle, but it's not my battle to fight. The only thing you could do is direct them. Show them that there is a God. And you got to focus on that. You got to heal yourself within. You got to get to know your God. You got to get to know your journey and your path that he has set for you. I can't do that for you no matter how much I try. I am of God. I'm not like God. I am not God. You know what I'm saying? So there's only certain things that man can do. And once you realize that, you'll stop fighting battles that's not meant for you to fight. You got to let these people go and let these people find their way. And so as hard as it is for me, that's exactly where I am with a lot of people. I'm getting closer spiritually and I'm focused. You know what I'm saying? I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do anything. I'm back exercising. I'm back just focusing on me. And I'm happy to say I'm in a good place right now, y'all. I'm in a very good place. And I thank God that he didn't give up on me. And he helped me find my way back. So with that being said, I'm back. I'm back on the grind. And I'm going to make this work, man. We're going to get monetized and we're going to run it up, man. I'm going to come to y'all. I'm being transparent now. I'm vulnerable. You know what I mean? And I realized that people need this. There's people that go through this every day with family, girlfriends, kids. You know what I mean? It's rough out here for people. Sometimes you just need somebody to connect with. Be careful who you're connecting with, though. There's a lot of things that appear to be blessings, but it wasn't from the right source, if you know what I mean. The devil could present blessings too. So just be careful. It's easily to get distracted and knocked off your path. Gotta prepare your table right in front of your enemies. And once they see what you want, their whole mission is to attack and destroy. You know what I mean? So be very careful who you share things with. And your journey is your journey. Don't try to, you know what I mean, walk the walk for somebody else. You got to do it for yourself first. And I just wanted to speak on that. Just offload some of these things that I've been carrying around for a while. And hopefully this helps someone else. This is therapy for me, y'all. I'm not perfect. I go through my trials and tribulations, but no matter what, I'm standing strong, and I always know where home is. I always know where to go when things get rough, and he never turns me away. So if you feeling like the walls are closing in, you don't know which way to turn, nobody's on your side, nobody's helping you, understand that there is somebody there to help you You got to turn to God, and you got to be consistent. You got to be humble. You got to repent. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, y'all. It ain't a game out here. So with me understanding all this, y'all, I'm back on it. And I hope y'all take this journey with me. You know, if y'all going through something as well, let's talk about it, because I've experienced a lot in my life, and maybe I could be some encouragement to you. Maybe you could be some encouragement to me. Like, we got to come together as brothers and sisters, just people in general, and share experiences, because you never know who's watching, you never know who's listening, and you never know who needs the support. I just ended up getting the support, the confidence, the motivation out of the strangest places. You just never know. You know what I mean? I'm hoping that I could just be that for someone else. But I don't want to keep rambling on. I got videos coming up. I'm going to continue to do my vlogs, my reactions. Yeah, so just hopefully y'all enjoy the journey with me. Watch me grow. Bless y'all. I love y'all. And thank y'all for the support. It's only up from here. That's it. That's the only way we going, y'all. So ride it along with your boy. All right, y'all. I got to go.